think she thinks she can beat Azarenka as well as Dulko.
That's the first point of the match. Best 2 out of 3 sets.
Don't see a long sleeve shirt on too often in Melbourne.
Constructed that point beautifully.
And how the spins are coming in that perfect their shot.
Well done. Dulko currently coached by her brother Alejandro, and he travels with her.
15-30.
Nice swing there, opening up the court. Vera able to make the stab, but Dulko, who's very good in doubles, plays doubles for the Fed Cup team as well. And Gisela's 24.
Yeah.
So a close matchup, and both these girls really coming off banner years.
Great response though from Zvonareva.
Beautiful swing volley there by Vera.
Fashionably late.
Exactly.
That's big hitting. Inside out forehand.
Very nice shot.
15.
Look how she leans forward into this ball. Going.
So Zvonareva cruising after having to struggle in her opening service game. How good is that? First she goes inside out the previous point, and then she rips one up the long.
She's got it. Tenacious. A tenacious Russian robot. And there's not that many surprises.
Well done. So she's on the scoreboard. Off the schneid. Gisela Dulko from Argentina.
Zvonareva leads 3 games to 1.
Spent the offseason in Argentina playing some exhibitions against none other than Maria Sharapova.
Extreme forehand grip there. Hasta la vista.
40.
Confidence, but how does somebody go from being that good to struggling to just win a match?
Well, I'll tell you in a second here. Oh, that's good hustle, especially for a girl who's broken her ankle. I mean, that's just amazing court coverage. And for her to slide on that kind of plexi-paved court shows that she's feeling good. Look at those little shuffle steps and lunges. Every other day she does that in the gym about 45 times. Well, maybe not that. And, you know, just a little bit pulling off the accelerator button. And you lose any kind of edge in this game, and there's 50 other women that are ready to just come along and take your spot.
What's gone on with her serve where she can't really get the ball toss in the right place? Half an hour on the court,
Zvonareva 6 games to 1.
and Zvonareva convincingly takes the opening set 6 games to 1. particularly well in Grand Slams throughout her career. Now Zvonareva just spreading the court beautifully and really making Dulko have to run. Well, this will be interesting to see what Allison Lang does, because the ball was good, but it was called out.
Sorry?
She can say she didn't go for it. She can challenge. Oh, no, actually, she can't challenge. There's no Hawkeye here.
Just hit there.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you didn't.
But I can move to the ball.
See, she's saying if she didn't hear the call, she would have been able to get it. You don't buy that, do you?
This year.
Right, this year.
Think about it. If they add one court every year, Doug, eventually all the courts are covered. Everybody's happy. You could even have a practice court with Hawkeye on it, so the guys can keep it fair on the outside courts. You know what I'm saying? Rightly so.
Wonderful serve, though, just like the previous point that she served to the deuce court. That could be very critical, actually. Because look at this, from 15-40 down in this game, Dulko clinging for breath. And now she's got herself a game point.
Shank return. That time, Gisela pulled the trigger on the down line. Very nice shot, off balance, up high. Dulko trying to change the paces to Vera there and back her up behind the baseline. And the Russian said, okay, I'll back up, but I've got power. It could go in.
Could be tough. Neither. It was in, but it wasn't tough. And the game continues to be a struggle for Dulko. Both players exchanging net cords that point.
Three times.
How many in a row
this
has
would be their 24th time if they both win and play each other in the fourth round.
I'm going to just check and see how many in a row.
It's a great point, well constructed, excellent finish with the inside out forehand. Makes you wonder, if she has a shot like that and she can execute that ball so well, why isn't she doing it more often? Yeah?
Leighton won 7 of the first 9.
Okay.
Federer only winning 2.
Okay.
But there's a big problem after that.
Okay.
They've played 14 times since. Federer's won each and every one of those.
14 times in a row.
Yep.
That's trouble. I mean, I almost think that after you've played a player that many times, they should let you, like, put the flag up where you have to put them on the other side of the draw. I mean, at some point, when you lose to a guy 14 times in a row.
Hewitt had the big edge on Federer. Everyone said he had Federer's number, winning 7 of 9. But unfortunately, when 2004 came, that was it.
Just missed that shot.
30-40.
There. Backhand error, the 2 double faults. Having that one set cushion, though, can make all the difference in how you respond to yourself double faulting twice in a row.
That's out. So a plethora of unforced errors now coming off of Dulko's racket. Excuse me, coming off of Zvonareva's racket. I apologize, Gisela.
Drop shot. Oh, that's just an excellent slice up the line.
15.
Gisela had to applaud Vera's athleticism there. Watch this shot. Just carved it. Half on the line, half off.
The back. And that skidded off the line. Wow, that's big.
And I think that's more what you were talking about, Doug, is that transitional shot, that no man's land short ball. Should she be going for that a little bit more, looking to set herself up with that? That, I say yes. Make sure you tune in because we're going over some very important stuff on 7:05. Make sure you're prepared for the rest of the tournament in every category. And what a great drop shot there by Vera, the Russian tennis player. And you know what? What a solid shot. She cups this ball. Watch, there's no margin for her to miss that ball. That ball went a foot over the net.
No, Zvonareva didn't do anything with that passing shot.
No, she didn't. And Dulko with a very nice approach shot. Didn't hit it very hard.
Reads it and makes it. The little fish clinch. And Gisela Dulko, even though hasn't played her best tennis, finds herself with the advantage in the second set, having been broken on 2 different occasions, but she's fighting like a tiger. She leads 3-2 second set.
Just really sweaty, so she took that sweater off. I think it was a good move for her. That might just be the difference in helping her calm down a little bit, get her heartbeat rate to go down maybe 3 or 4 spots.
Well, I know you're not supposed to change a winning game, but does taking off clothing have anything to do with that?
Depends how deep your sensitivity or superstition to changing a winning game, Doug. I mean,
brilliant shot. The element of surprise pulled off at absolute perfect time.
it was a great shot, and she took a big swing. She really disguised that drop shot well. Look at this. She takes it back normally, and then boom, doesn't change her grip.
Wow, Dulko has really taken it up a level.
Zoe next week. Watch this shot here that Vera hits. See that one?
Here she comes. Well done.
And you see how that return, taking it early, stepping into the court, placing it straight down the line, set up the other shots to just look effortless. She didn't really have to even go for much, did she? All the rest of the balls of the point were 6 feet in.
That's long. That was a good second serve, though, by Dulko. She went for a little bit more, and it let her have the next hit. Dulko with the lead, 4-3.
On the big points. Well, that ball looked a little long, but well hit. It's another thing to be able to see improvement and see what it does when you have a game plan to improve.
Well done. Excellent use of the low forehand approach. Not an easy shot.
No, but she didn't overhit it. She didn't try to hit this ball really, really hard. She just made sure she put enough spin on it so that when it bounced, it scooted away from Vera, forehand side. That drop shot just not good enough. I think a deep ball into the other corner would have been a lot more effective.
Gets down nice and low on those short balls.
15.
Yeah, and that's the gym work. That's those lunges that she practices, because she's able to stretch those legs out, get that little karaoke step. Got a great winning percentage. She hang back and see if the Russian's going to make an error or overpower her and be helpless in the point. The ball just caught the line. Ooh. A little risky, don't you think?
Yeah, too close to the lines.
Drop shot. The Russians got it.
Doesn't get that one. Very heady by Dulko to follow the drop shot into the net.
That's gutsy, too.
Yes.
If Vera hits that for a winner.
What a courageous shot down break point, and she had to come up with that good of a drop shot.
Vera at 2-all just changes how she plays the rest of the set. She's such a good front runner.
Well done.
That's exactly the swing volley I'm talking about. And she set it up. Really proud of Vera there, because you know it has to be a tense moment. If you miss one or two shots, you're down set point. Using her whole arm on the ball. Look at that. Every forehand she hit, her arm was completely stretched out that point. The highlight you see is him doing that. Not sure I like the men in tights visual, but thank you, Doug, for creating a little color.
Well, she is quite robotic. Oh, had a chance.
Excellent footwork once again by the Russian ballerina.
Oh.
Ball just skidded right off the line. You saw it hit that paint and almost accelerate. And Vera, as you may remember, had 6 match points at the U.S. Open and lost her match, 7-6 in the third. Match point number 2 ever happened to where they have won every single match that they've had match point on. Do you, Doug?
No. And if they tell you they haven't, they're lying.
Oh, great get.
Can't get that one. Third time's a charm.
6-1.
Zvonareva hitting herself to victory.
And that point was really telling about this match. A great exchange by both players. But Vera, just with that two-handed backhand strength, just a little bit better than the Argentine.
The crowd applauds her efforts. There's the smile we've been talking about seeing. And after just 1 hour on the court, Vera Zvonareva with a convincing 6-1, 7-5 victory over Gisela Dulko.